Hello there guys, my name is AttackonSamurott, and welcome. This is my first Wi-Fi battle recorded on YouTube. And I'm using a team with a mega you guys probably aren't very familiar with. And if you are, good. If you're not, well, then you should try it out. So this team is actually a Mega Abomasnow team, which I'm actually very proud of it, because I think it's really cool. So let's get started with it, shall we? Hold up a sec. So he actually starts off with Scolipede and Credilli, and I thought that Credilli was more of a threat, so I decided to take out the Credilli first, because Credilli can set up Stealth Rocks, and I don't like Stealth Rocks, so yeah, that's why. So I decided to take the Credilli down. Unfortunately, I let Scolipede set up a Swords Dance, which kinda sucks. But at the same time, I get to take out a Poke, so I was pretty happy about that. Especially one that could destroy my team. So, Scolipede gets up its speed boost, which kinda sucks. So now Galvantula comes in. And I actually decided to go for Scolipede, which probably was a bad choice on my end. So I go for the extra sensory on Scolipede, and of course it protects, so I didn't get that chance. And now Galvantula actually attacks my Greninja, which also kinda sucks. That's all fine. So I decided to go for a Quiver Dance on Volcarona, which actually helps pretty well in this match, I think. So he gets off 2 speed boosts, which also sucks. So now I decided to send in my Mega Abomasnow, which doesn't really do much in this fight, to be honest. But it wasn't that helpful, which kind of sucks. I wish I could have made you a little bit more helpful, but you know, it's all good. So actually, Scolipede attacks my Mega Abomasnow, which I protected so it doesn't work. So Galvantula went for the Thunder on my Son of Ra, which again doesn't really do much after that Squiver Dance. So I decided to go for a Bug Buzz, predicting Haxorus to come in, but unfortunately it did not come in, which also kinda sucks. So now Scolipede has 3 speed boosts up, which again, that's not very good for me. So now he goes for a Mega Horn on my Abomasnow, which takes it out, unfortunately. So now Galvantula goes for a Thunder on my Volcarona again, and it takes it down to about, I guess, 40%, maybe. No, not 40, maybe 20 or 30, 25. I'm not good with percents. But anyway, I take out the Scolipede, which was also a major threat on his team. So now all he has left, I think, is Jellicent, Galvantula, Haxorus, and I think Heracross. I think that's what's left. Speaking of Haxorus, here it comes. So I actually decide to go for a Bug Buzz on Haxorus, which actually oh wait, no, I went for the Roost. That's what I did, which is also a good play on my end. So I decided to go for a U-turn, thinking that maybe Haxorus would be on Jellicent's side, but it wasn't, unfortunately. So I get up for free U-turn, and Now I think I go into my Clefable. I think I do. Which actually proves to be pretty hopeful. So he went for the Skull, thinking that I would keep Scizor in, but unfortunately I did not. But unfortunately for him, I did not. So this Jellicent has leftovers, which again can kind of be annoying at times, especially on a Jellicent or anything bulky like my Clefable, for example. Man, leftovers are so good, but at the same time they're so annoying. So anyways, to take out the Haxors with a Bug Buzz, which I was very, very happy about. Because again, that thing's a threat. That thing is a major threat. So, Jellicent actually decides to get some, use to recover and get some health back. Which actually worked for him somewhat. So I decided to go for a Thunderbolt on Jellicent. Which actually didn't do as much as I wanted it to. But that's okay. So now, Clefable's getting some health back, which is also good. And so is Jellicent, unfortunately. So now, he's got Galvantula and Heracross left, which is actually good for me. So he decides to go for another Thunder. Maybe he was thinking, maybe he wanted to get a Para, I don't know. But I get off another Quiver Dance, which, again, I probably needed. And he actually went for a recover on his Jellicent again, because he didn't want to take that damage. So I think, yep, I do go for another Thunderbolt, which again doesn't do that much, unfortunately, because I'm not that invested in the special attack. Well, I'm invested, but I don't have like a whole bunch of investment in it. But yeah, excuse me. So now I actually take out not Clefable, the Galvantula, because again, that thing is not fun. So now I go for a Moonblast on Jellicent, which actually does a lot more than Thunderbolt, which I was, I guess, pretty happy about. So now the Heracross comes in, which actually, to my surprise, is a Mega Heracross, which I thought was pretty cool. Man, I need to make a team with this thing. I really need to, because Mega Heracross skill link is pretty good, I think. After a whole bunch of battles I've seen on from other YouTubers like Phoenix Master One and some others, but he gets a crit on my Volcarona, which kind of sucks, but you know, crits happen for a reason. So now I get off a Moonblast on the Jellicent, which actually lowers its special attack, which is something not really I needed, but I could take. But I was okay with it. So now I go into my Scizor and actually go for a Bullet Punch, which is resisted, and it doesn't really do that much. It doesn't even get close to KOing. But so he goes for another recover just to get some more health back, and I think I go for another Moonblast, and I actually get off another special attack drop, which actually helped a lot. So yeah. So now I go for a U-turn, which actually does a little bit more than Bullet Punch, which again I was pretty happy about. And now I pretty much finished it off with Thunderbolt. That was a good game, Alex. That was a really good game. But anyways, yeah. Alex is a pretty good battler, I think. I battled him a couple times. So I have to say that this is one of his more interesting teams, I guess. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and expect to see more battle videos. Trust me, there will be more. Also, I'm thinking I want to continue shiny hunting for Kyurem, but again, I don't know. I don't know if I really want to go through all that, but I might. I might do it. Who knows? Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.